The Toronto Blue Jays earned the 3-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Indians 7-6. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Jay Bruce drove home 3 runs, leading the Twins to the win over the Yankees 5-2. The Baltimore Orioles hit 3 long balls as they got a road win against Arizona 9-4. The Chicago White Sox combined for 4 total home runs as they walked off to an extra inning win against the Marlins 7-6. The Philadelphia Phillies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-1. The Texas Rangers completed a 3-game series sweep as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 7-4.
Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season. And this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Into the box, Alejandro Cortez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, everyone's waiting for Pedroia to come alive a little bit. He had only 1 home run last month, so if you're looking at a guy in the middle of the order with just 1 homer, your team's not going to score a lot of runs. He's got to turn on the power in this lineup if this team wants to have any success at all.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Next for New York, Jesse Winker. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees kept off the scoreboard in their half of the first. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Homer Munson is on deck. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
So coming to the plate, Homer Munson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's set and the pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first following the stolen bases. We check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense. I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Just keeping him close. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Hicks is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Brian Dozier, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Moreland leads off first with one away. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. Now the 2-1 is in off the plate.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Phillips ranging back, and that one is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 32 now for the season as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Batting fifth, the pitcher, Shohei.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired, 2 down now.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. Boston leads it 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Jesus
The pitch.
Aguilar.
In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Striding forward now, Mitch Haniger, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mitch Haniger goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lump.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Mike. Good he goes.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's George Springer, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high. And it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Buster Posey becomes the first out of the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Alejandro Cortez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Rolled slowly to first. Moreland moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself. And back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Homer Munson will be next. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Homer Munson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Dustin
in there for strike 1.
Pedroia.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Popped him up. Munson is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter. The first
striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Brian Dozier now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Loud contact by Dozier, and a ball with carry to left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. His second home run of the game as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The pitcher, number 17, Shohei.
Standing in now, Shohei Ohtani, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Hit hard down the line. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Down into left center for a base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now
digging in, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Seager stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar is there, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. In there, no balls and a strike. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And he's got another one here. 12. Dan Otero, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Dan Otero.
Into the box now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Nick Martinez.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A ball and no strikes. Otero benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to. Here's Buster Posey now. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Brett Phillips will bat next. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1. Phillips, just 24 years of age. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run. But at Fenway, you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. Man, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. Late that time for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Yeah. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Hit back toward the mound, and this is taken for the out. Brian Dozier will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Another full count pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Digging in to try it again, Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit, something a little more.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Sped him up and slowed him down right there. This guy cannot seem to get on time with this pitcher. It's going to be a tough day if he continues to be out in front on the off speed and behind on the heater.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
David Hernandez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. Career numbers with David Hernandez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Clippard.
Digging in, David Hernandez.
Leading off.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Hernandez.
Daniel Vogelback is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Daniel Vogelback.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. At the plate, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Luis Avilan gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Phillips. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Zach Duke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off.
Now in the box, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Aguilar charging this one, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 on its way. And it's 1-1. Duke, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. In now, Homer Munson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Munson.
Pedro Alvarez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hicks running from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Now the 1-0. Misses ball 2. Hicks, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's 1 for 5. Hernan Perez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Number 12, Marcus
Simeon's off and running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, Hero. That wasn't the greatest of 2-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. Cortez going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's 8-0.
Yeah, if you've got men in scoring position, this is the guy you want stepping up to the plate, Nettie. 2 more ribbies there, bringing his total to 5 in this game.
Next up for the Red Sox, Shohei Ohtani. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So digging in now, Luis Avila, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yandy Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here's another 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end. Hernan Perez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Marcus Semien will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alejandro Cortez, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, but not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gone! A solo shot down the line in right. Number 13 for him on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
They call that the pesky pole down there. It's only 302 feet away, but this ball somehow stays fair and clanks right off of it for a homer. I'm sure the guy on the mound has a different name for that pole, but I'm not sure we could say that on the air.
Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.